Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm KPG, and welcome back to some more Triangle Strategy. In the last episode, we went ahead and got started with this chapter here. We went ahead, accepted Silvio's proposal, even though we knew what was going on. Anna basically gathered some intel and found out that Silvio had been talking to Gustadal for, just at least the Frosty Empire. And we basically figured out that Silvio had not so good intentions and basically was planning to screw us over. But since we figured that out, we were prepared. And once they tried to spring a trap on us here, we were prepared and are currently fighting back. So that's pretty much how things are going for us. We have Rufus over here, who is coming after our units in the top left here, and he's pretty scary. He's pretty scary. He's pretty strong, pretty defensive. He's got a lot of HP, and he's got some cool abilities. I still want to know who gets instant death and how, because I want that. That's pretty cool. I wonder if Anna will get it. That'd be pretty good. But yeah, right now we're pretty much just running away from him until we can hopefully get the group of our units up over here in the top left to meet up with our units over here in the bottom right. Because if we can have them meet up together, then we should have better chances against Rufus. And at all costs, we must leave Narv alive because, as you saw, Rufus has way better physical defense than magic defense, so we need Narv alive because Frederica is pretty much dead. I don't think there's anything we can really do to save her. Like, shoot, I don't even know if she's going to get her turn. No, she'll get her turn before she has a chance to get attacked, but it's just not looking good, so I don't know. We'll have to figure that out on her turn. But anyways, we're just going to have this group over here kind of just run away from these enemies for now. Especially because this guy up here likes to snipe people, and I don't really want to get group attacked by a bunch of things, so the group over here is just going to basically run away, and we're going to slowly chip away at these units as they come close to us, especially with someone like Huette that can attack from far away. But we definitely don't want Ian's here, and actually I might even spring a trap to keep some of these guys away. Set a trap on a selected square. Any enemy who steps on will be knocked back 5 squares. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I'm going to set it right where... I'm going to set it right where Ian's was standing. I don't know if they're smart enough to know that there's a trap there. I guess we'll find out. That hurts. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah, he totally just stepped on it. And he actually took some damage from it, which is really good for us. So yeah, that worked out in our favor, which is good. Eridor. Don't really know what to do with you. Are we actually not able to go down this way? It would appear that we might actually not be able to go down that way. If we could go down here, I don't know what good that would do us. Huh. Are we actually not able to get down there? Because this whole plan... Wait, no, because Gila's down there. Yeah, we have to be able to... Unless Gila was never up there, but... I feel like we have to be able to get down here, otherwise Gila wouldn't be down here. I don't know, I'm very confused. Oh well, if it comes down to it, I guess we'll just have to figure something out. As long as Narv is protected, we'll probably be fine. As long as Narv and Ian's can't get hit by more than one person, we'd probably be fine. Yeah, no, Anna can go down here, so... I'm not super worried. I do have to check out the turn order, though. Okay, Narv gets to move pretty soon. How much movement does this guy have? Because I just don't want Narv getting attacked if I move Anna. Where is... There it is. 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, he's not even close to attacking Narv. So we can throw Anna down here. Yeah, we can throw her down here. We can even, like, put her all the way up here and then just have her take cover so no one goes after her. I don't know what those two healers over there would really do to her. I think they just lower your defense or you lower your attack or something, if I remember correctly, but actually, yeah, I'm not even worried about it. I'm just gonna have her sit there.
It hurts.
I'm really sorry, Frederica. Yeah, so she's screwed because these two boneheads are blocking her way, and she can't get out of here. So ideally, we would run behind Benedict and just hide. But unfortunately, we can't do that. Best we can hope to do is go over here. And either we can scorch these guys, or we could heal ourselves and survive for a little bit. But I don't think it's really worth it, because we're going to just slowly die anyway. Blazing Chains. Fire-type magic damage to an enemy. Slow their movement by 1 for 3 turns. Set the ground ablaze. How does this work? Can I only attack one person with this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might just want to Scorch, because that'll do damage to both of these guys. And then, I don't know, everyone else should be okay. I mean, unless I can reach Rufus from here. That legitimately might not be a bad idea to just get Rufus. Oh, that's actually probably... Oh, but these healers still exist. So even if we do damage to Rufus, it's not really going to matter long term. But at least this amount of damage tells me that he's definitely, like, vulnerable. Like, he's not gonna be like Avalora, where we're doing 2 damage to her. Like, he's definitely killable. I don't know. I think, honestly, we still have Narv. We still have, like, plenty of units. I think, honestly, our best bet is just to Scorch these two.
Please, heed my call.
And then, also another benefit is we're going to draw someone's attention away from the rest of the group. So that'll make it easier for everyone else to make their escape, because someone's going to have to take their turn to kill Frederica. Oh, that's going to hurt on to Benedict.
Feel bad for you poor whelps.
Armor break. Ouch.
My turn.
I really hope Benedict gets to move soon. Okay, he does. Perfect. Yeah, literally just the rest of us have to run away. Oh? Because of how this game works, we could actually attack this guy right now and then run away with Roland. Yeah, if we double thrust this guy, we will kill him because Serenoa will jump in and finish him off. It's 100% accurate. And then we'll get to run away afterward. So this is like the ideal situation.
Allow me.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. And then we'll just run the heck over here. Base ourselves like this, I guess. Excellent.
The hunt is on.
Alright, he's just chilling here. Now the question is, do I hit one of these guys? Or do I hit one of these healers? I think I wait on the healers because they're not really attacking us. They're not going to hurt us, really. I think the best they could do is just lower lower our defenses. But no one else is near us, so I'm not really concerned about that. At least not right now. So I think I'm just going to have you stay where you're at, shoot one of these guys, and then move away. Huh. It's not the greatest amount of damage, nor is it the greatest accuracy, but these guys are our biggest threats right now, so we'd missed. That's unfortunate. But not like not super surprising. I mean, I mean, it's kind of surprising. I guess it was 77 accuracy. So I mean, it was still like it's really bad luck, of course, but it's not like we had like 95 accuracy and missed or anything. So I'm not like super salty about it. Anyway, we'll just have Serenoa run over here and heal himself, get some experience from that as well. Put her back to Roland. Yeah, yeah, Benedict, you're not looking so good right now. Just run over here. Imagine if I could use now on Benedict. What if I could? Imagine if I could use now on Benedict and give him another turn. That would be insane. Anyway, though, I think I'm just going to have to heal him with a large HP recovery pellet. I think that's the only chance I have for him to live.
Now.
And he gets a level up, too. So that'll also give him a better shot of staying alive here. Because, unfortunately, I think he and Rufus have the same amount of movement, so Rufus is just going to catch up to us, and it's going to be a problem. Oh! Narv can't move. Narv cannot move. That's unfortunate. Or, sorry, Narv can move, but he cannot... Narv can't get down here. Yeah, Narv can't move down here. I don't know, I guess Anna's just better at getting down from heights or something? I feel like Gila also scaled this drop, or she went down here. That's really unfortunate. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Best I can hope, I don't know, is like Whirlwind. I don't know if this hits everyone in this range or what it does. Maybe? Or I could Icy Breath. Do that. Yeah, this is not ideal. Wait, what happens if Ian's builds a ladder? Can anyone use it? Like, is it a permanent thing? I wonder how that works. Set a ladder on a selected square for easy access to other areas. Ladders previously set will disappear. Okay, so I think that's like permanent. So on his next turn, we absolutely have to set up a ladder. And we're also going to have Eridor use... we're going to have him try to get everyone's attention. We're going to try to have him provoke people. I think that's like our only shot here of making it through here without casualties. So I don't know. I'm gonna try Whirlwind and see what happens if I just do this.
The fruits of my study.
Just gonna hit them both, or okay, so it does, and turns them around. We get a level up, which is nice. We're just gonna stand here.
We've been weakened.
Okay, so if we go here, we can't get hit, and I think we need to do this. We need to make sure... I mean, we could heal ourselves, but... I don't know, is it really necessary? I think, honestly, we don't need to try to go toward the group on the top left. They'll just come to us. I'll have these units come over here. And we'll meet down here. So I think, honestly, the best thing we can do is just try to survive these 4 people. The healers aren't really doing anything to us right now. If they ever start, like, becoming annoying, then I'll focus my efforts on killing them. But right now, I'm not super concerned. Like, them lowering our defenses is not, like, the worst thing. I mean, obviously, them lowering Eridor's defense was annoying, but... we can deal with it. Frederica goes down there. Not super surprised about that. I kind of knew that was coming. This guy's coming this way. That is unfortunate. And now we're going to have Eridor come right here and provoke people. Oh my gosh, does it only... That's such a small range. Okay, what's the likelihood? 67. The problem is if I leave Narv undefended, I'm pretty sure he goes down to 2 hits. I'm fairly certain. So, because ideally I'd go like right here and then use Provoke. Because that would go for all 3 of these guys. But it's only 67% chance to get each of them. So I need 2 out of the 3, which the odds are in my favor to provoke 2 out of the 3 of them. But I've been unlucky before. Oh well, we'll try it. Screw it. Provoke them! We got 1. GG. GG, I think they murder Narv. Oh, never mind. This guy is going for Eridor anyway.
It's time.
That's very lucky. Very lucky. Build a ladder, Ians. Oh my gosh. I was going to say, if Gila really just blocks this ladder from happening, I'm going to be so upset. But no, it's fine. We can build one right here. We can build a ladder right here.
I can just get over there.
And hopefully that lets us move on this turn as well. We get a level up from building that ladder, which is great. We could come down here now. Oh, that's so good. Unfortunately, they can now use the ladder as well. So I guess I didn't really think this through too much. I mean, if we stand like right here, they can't use the ladder. We have to set someone here after Eridor and Narv make it down. And it's on his turn. This guy, the Narv. Gila. Ana again, and then Eridor. So Ana gets 2 turns before Eridor. Oh, but it's unfortunately before Narv. So I was going to say, we could have her... If we were able to get Narv down here before Ana, we could park Ana in front of the ladder, keep everyone else from coming down, and then move her out of the way and then have Eridor be able to come down the ladder. But that's not going to be able to happen. Unfortunately. So we got to come like right here to protect Gila, honestly. I think that's what we're going to have to do.
I will end this.
Ana, I'm not sure what I want you to do. Honestly, I might just have you attack this guy. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to do. And she does decent damage to this guy, so I mean, like, why not? Poisoning this guy might not be a bad idea, because these guys keep healing themselves, or each other. No freaking way that I just missed that. There's 92 accuracy. No freaking way did I just miss that. There we go, and we poison him. Great. That's what I was going for. And Rufus. Rufus is going to keep coming after us. Thankfully, for whatever reason, he did not attack Benedict. He has 5 movement. Oh, our movement was 6! That's why we were able to get out of his range, because we were Bird of Prey! My screw-up from last episode just helped me out. I forgot, last episode I used Bird of Prey on Benedict by mistake, which gave him an extra piece, a point of movement. And this episode, it just came in clutch because now he was able to run away from Rufus. That is insane. That's insane. Anyway, Roland's turn. We're just going to mosey our way down here. We're just basically trying to catch up with the rest of our group at this point. This guy is going to do a combo attack with... This is his other friend against Eridor. Eridor's not looking too good, but I think he'll survive. Delaying thrust. That's not ideal.
This battle is ours.
Also, these guys just blocked Narv. These guys just blocked Narv. No. Stop blocking me. Oh my gosh. Everyone keeps blocking my units. Alright, Narv, you're going to have to make, like, the biggest stand of your life. You and Eridor against the world, my friend. You and Eridor against the freaking world, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, come back. Gotta fight these guys. Alright, let's Shadow Stitch this guy.
Take aim.
Hopefully we land the hit. We do. I don't think we
My
immobilize
pride is
him.
my shield.
Unfortunately. We do get a level up, which is nice. Narv is blocked, which sucks. Literally, both of our healers are getting blocked. Or, sorry, not our healers. Both of our magic users are getting blocked, and I'm very disappointed by it. Very disappointed about it. It's very sad.
I see a path to victory.
Anyway, Benedict, come on down here. Turn yourself into a defensive monster.
Stay composed.
We're just going to have him keep boosting himself up pretty much. Because he's going to basically take any hits Rufus dishes out. If that's a thing. Oh my gosh.
Can't be.
Eridor is not looking good at all. He honestly might die if... Well, never mind. How did... What? Delaying thrust. 1-to-1. How would you even possibly hit Gila? Who can hit Gila? I'm interested. Is it you? Stop moving on your own, game. It doesn't look like you can reach Gila. Who among you is able to hit her? I'm so confused, unless you can hit her from here. Like this. Alright, what's the turn order looking like? This guy is going to murder Eridor if we do not do something about it. If we go here... If we go here, Gila can't get hit by anyone. Okay, because it's because these guys were going to come down the ladder. I still don't know how they could hit her where she's at now, but... If we go here, they can't get her. Unfortunately, that means Narv and Eridor can't escape. But, to be fair, they weren't going to be able to escape anyway on this turn. Just because of how the enemies moved. So... Yeah, I think theoretically I could use Sanctuary right here and heal up both of them. Even though I'm technically targeting an enemy, I think that's how that would work. Although, that's way less than if I just cure wounds. I think Narv can take a hit. And Narv has Sanctuary, so he can actually heal himself.
Your wounds are healed.
So I'm going to heal up Eridor, and then we're going to have to try some like crazy stuff here soon. Oh, that guy can actually hit. Who would have thought? I mean, he didn't really do much, but, you know, it is what it is. That hurts, but Narv is still alive, which is what I was counting on. Can I get behind this guy? I can, but I can't actually hit him from here. That's not an ideal spot, because we can get hit by the archer. Can't get hit by the archer from here. We have plenty of health, so if they want to keep smacking us with their stabs, that's fine. Let's go ahead and stab this guy twice. If his other friend does not heal him up this turn, he will die on the next turn, which is perfect.
This is bad.
I agree, Narf. This is very bad. This is not ideal whatsoever. Like, not even remotely. I'm so sorry. Oh, and Ian's has a turn super soon. He could build you another ladder, but... Huh. Eridor is really going to have to be more spot on with getting people to target him on the next turn, otherwise we're screwed. I don't even know if Narv can survive this. It might honestly just be better to use an attack right here and hit 3 people. And then just count Narv out of this. I still think we can beat Rufus. Like, without Narv or Frederica. I think we probably could do it, honestly. Especially knowing how bulky someone like Benedict is now. And, like, if we have healers at the ready, we can kind of just surround him with 4 units, making sure Roland's not one of them. And then we might actually be able to do this. So honestly, just doing a bunch of damage at this point might be worth. Because there are only so many of them left, honestly. If we could just kill them all, except for like Rufus, we'll be in a really good spot. I don't think Narv has a shot of surviving anyway. I really don't think Narv has a shot to survive. So we might as well do damage to these 3 people. We almost got a level up, which would have been nice, but... like, I just don't think we have a chance here. Like, honestly...
That tickled.
saving Eridor is probably more important. So I think we have him heal himself here.
Now or never.
And then we,
Look at me learning.
look at you go.
I'll give it my best.
Because, like, thing is, I could build a ladder for Narv right now, but he won't get the chance to use it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he'd probably be attacked by 2 people before his turn. And, like, even if I healed him back up to full, he's not going to be able to take 2 hits. So I think Narv is forfeit. Like, the enemy keeps blocking me in these super smart ways, and it's really unfortunate, but it just keeps happening. Okay, but honestly though, like, as soon as Eridor is able to make it down the ladder, I need to build another ladder and get rid of this one so that these guys actually can't follow me. Because if we can get Eridor down here and keep all these guys trapped up here, then they're going to have to go, like, the long way around, and that's going to buy us plenty of time to kill everyone else. So I think that's what we kind of want to do. Yeah, I think so. We can set a trap up somewhere. We set a trap, like, right here, in case someone tries to attack Eridor.
I've got it.
And plus, that'll probably just give Ian some experience, so might as well do it. He has
Do this.
another level up. We get the ability Constricting Net. That's cool.
Tell me who to
To
kill.
check that out when I get the next opportunity to do so. Alright, Constricting Net. What does that do? Constricting Net. Delay the turn of a single enemy. I don't know how good that is. I mean, if I knew how much it delayed it, it could probably be good. I don't know. That might actually be good against Rufus, though, now that I think about it. That could be pretty good against Rufus, if I remember that I have that. I think we have to kill this guy. Roland's at a high enough HP where I'm not super concerned about his safety. Why are you automatically set to attack the grapes when there's literally an enemy unit right here that we could do an attack on? Roland, like, come on. What are you doing? Alright, anyway, yeah, let's just stab this guy. We get the opportune attack just from moving enough spaces. And then we get to attack him normally, which is pretty cool. This guy is going to try to attack Eridor,
Not an option.
but he's not able to because of the trap that we set. Alright, so I think I'm going to actually put Serenoa right here, and we're going to hawk dive this guy, so that on Benedict's turn, he can run up and kill this dude. As long as the healer doesn't heal him. Okay, no, where are we in the turn thing? Yeah, if this guy heals his friend, I'm going to be pissed. I don't want to use an item, I just want to hawk dive this guy.
Death from above.
And we missed! Even better! You know, I was worried about this guy getting healed, but no. Even better! He's just gonna dodge! He's just gonna dodge the attack? Wow. Truly marvelous. Okay, well, I guess let's just murder this healer right here. Get him out of the picture. We already consider Narv to be dead, so I'm not as concerned about the guys up there. I just want to take down the people that we know we're able to take down. So this guy's going to kill Narv, unfortunate for us. Not really a whole lot we could have done, I think. And this guy gets healed. Okay. This is the this is like the absolute worst case scenario. Not only did he get healed, but he got healed after we missed an attack on him. This guy is just basically back where he started. And he's delaying Benedict's attack.
My turn.
This literally just could not get any worse. Alright, we're gonna... Oh my gosh. These archers need to stop having so much range. We're gonna take cover. I don't really want people attacking Anna, but I want her to get close so that she can help kill these people up here. And we're just gonna end the turn.
We mustn't lose heart.
That guy's just chilling up there. Alright, what's the turn order looking like? So Eridor's already blocking this ladder. So we don't really have to worry about that. And then Ian's gets a turn like immediately after him. Gila's fine to take one hit from this archer if we have her heal herself.
Allow me.
So that's fine. We just need to start sending everyone else this way. But this should be perfect. I think this will work out very well. Unless... Oh, shoot. We might have to actually wait one more turn to have Eridor come down. Yeah, that really sucks. That wasn't supposed to happen. Benedict was not supposed to have to take that attack, but he got hit by a delaying strike. Yeah, so I would totally send Eridor down. But the thing is, I screwed up. Ian's is not going to be able to build a ladder. Ian's is not going to be able to build a ladder this turn. So, if we have Eridor move down here, everyone else will be able to follow him. Actually, technically, that's not true. I could set Eridor down right here. Then he's not even getting attacked. And he's a step closer. And we could even have him sprint so that on his next turn, he'll be able to get farther.
Show me what you're made of.
So I suppose this is not too terrible.
This is
Because they still won't be able to go down the ladder, so... I guess it could be worse. Yeah, this is not ideal. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to have you heal yourself, Benedict. I do not want you dying.
now.
I must remain calm.
This gosh dang healer really needs to die. Like, right now. I'm so sick and tired of him.
My turn.
Okay, you are due for death, my friend. You are absolutely due to die. 100%. Yes, I want to kill the grape tree too.
Be gone. Yes.
I want the grape tree to feel my wrath.
Of House Wolford.
Now, we will do whatever it takes to murder this guy. Yeah, we're gonna hawk dive on him. We're gonna hawk dive this guy, and if we hit,
Now I end.
he will probably die. As long as Roland doesn't miss.
What have we here?
Let's go, Roland. Nice.
Lead. I must grow.
Level up for Serenoa to level 12. This guy's gonna charge. You do you, buddy. Do what you want. I don't
This
care.
battle is ours.
It's almost ours. It will be soon enough. Alright. Have everyone else move in. We're going to probably try to take Rufus out soon. As soon as he's done, I'm not afraid of anything. Especially once our units are all grouped together. Once our units are grouped together and Rufus is dead, there's nothing I'm going to be afraid of. Whatsoever. We're going to take cover. And then I guess use a regular HP recovery pellet. Probably be able to buy some more of these soon anyway. We did get a decent amount of money, I think, in like when we were exploring around the Tellioran domain, so that should be fine. We also got that level up for using the item, which is pretty cool. And yeah, things are looking okay. These two enemies being here is not ideal. Also, this guy keeps using delaying thrust, which is really annoying.
Cool heads shall prevail.
But I think we can make this work. I guess we'll just heal ourselves, because We need it the most. Yeah, I'll just have Gila heal herself. She is the weakest here, or she has the least HP.
Who's next?
Alright, Rufus is gonna come over here.
I'll give it my best.
Alright, now we have Ian's build another ladder. Somewhere. Honestly, if we could build one like right here. We could build one right here. It's totally useless, but I don't care. I just need to build one so we get rid of the old one. So that they can't follow us. And then we can have Eridor come with us. Because now this ladder should be gone, right? It's gone. Yeah, I think it's gone. So we can just totally move for free now. And we definitely want Eridor in the fray. Because he's very bulky. So now everyone else is going to have to find another way to come after us, which is exactly what we want. Okay, what's the order? Roland, then Benedict, then Huet, and then Serenoa. So I guess we probably want to kill this guy. He's pretty low health. Yeah, I just want more people close to us before attempting to take down Rufus. So I'm totally fine just doing this for now. Alright, I think we could honestly hit this guy with a cane sword. It's not going to do much damage, but I think even if Rufus and this guy both hit Benedict, Benedict will still survive. So I'm not super worried about that. I'm just going to
Here I come.
do that. Huet's going to come up here. Is there a way I can hit this guy over there? Probably? No? Really? Thought we had more range. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Alright. Is there a way we can kill this guy? If we land a shadow stitching arrow on this guy, he'll die. So let's try for that. Nice. Alright, so he's dead.
Silvio, that
Which is
damn
good.
Coward. I don't see him anywhere.
I surmise that was his intent from the start. At any rate, finding our way out of here comes first.
Forward.
Yeah, I think I'll wait and let some of the other people take care of this pike man. I kind of want to leave Serenoa safe, so I'm gonna just set him. Actually, I don't want Rufus to get to him. I don't want. Yeah, because if if Roland falls, we're screwed. So I'm gonna just put Serenoa right there, just in case. I don't want Rufus to get a hit off on Roland. That would not be ideal. Is there a possible way we kill this man? We throw poison at this guy. I mean, we can also try to poison Rufus. Let's get this guy out of the way first. Oh, no, we actually can't throw it from up here. It makes it look like we could, but we actually can't. I think our cover actually lasts one more turn, so we could try this. I mean, Anna is so high leveled, she might actually be able to take a hit from Rufus anyway. She has 15 physical defense. I mean, obviously Benedict has more, but Anna has more defense than I gave her credit for. She has the same defense as Serenoa, and Serenoa is a promoted unit. She has more defense than freaking Roland. Holy crap. Anna's better than I gave her credit for sure. Unfortunately, we cannot get a dual strike off. Well, anyway, let's go over here. Not sure what I want to do. Okay, let's go right here, I guess. Final answer. Throw poison at this guy.
This'll hurt.
We blow our cover because now we've revealed that, you know. we exist by attacking him. I'm going to take down this grape tree just because. I mean, free experience, why not? Yeah, no, these guys are going to have to find another way down, so that bought us some time until we have to deal with them, which is nice.
I'll split you in
He's going to go after Anna. She actually takes it like a champ, which is pretty cool. Like I was not expecting her to be able to take it that well, but like I said, her defense is actually not that bad. Absolutely cannot let them fight Roland, or yeah, we cannot let them attack Roland though. Like under no circumstances can we do that. Even though I'm sure he could survive at least one attack, like we can't risk it at all. Fortunately, we can't heal anyone this turn with Gila. She's too far away. Ian's. Have him move up a little closer.
I won't lose.
Roland. It's a turn order. I mean, if we go here, can we lance this guy? Yeah, Anna will just get out of the way, so let's do that. I think we'll be able to block him from getting attacked by Rufus, so I'm not super concerned
I'll take you on.
about this move. Eridor will just keep slowly inching his way up close to the action.
Show me what you're made of.
Oh, he's going to need to get healed soon. Thankfully, we got Gila right here, so
Forward.
we should be able to make it happen when the time comes. Honestly, I can't wait to just start unloading onto Rufus. But, so what's the turn order? Okay, us, Benedict, Anna, this random guy. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this loser over here. He's stayed in this fight way longer than he should. Just finally get rid of him.
I see a path to victory.
Benedict, we're going to have you come over here. Make sure you bulwark yourself, just in case.
Stay composed.
Get our defenses going.
I need a healer.
And then you are going to heal yourself with our last large HP recovery pellet. Make sure that you stay alive, because you have a chance to poison Rufus, and that would be huge. And then you can also stay here and end your turn, and also block for Roland to make sure he doesn't get hit. Eridor's going to take an arrow, but he's fine. Not a big deal. Huette, what does your defense look like? 15. Alright, so you can take a hit from Rufus just fine. In fact, if we could Shadow Stitch him, that would be perfect. It's only a 30% chance, but, like, might as well try for it. It's extra damage, and immobilizing him would be amazing. We don't, but we get the damage off, which is good. And these guys are still a decent ways away, so I think, honestly, we'll be most of the way done killing Rufus by the time they're any actual threat. He's just going to smack Anna, and honestly, we're doing just fine now. Like, this is exactly what we needed to do to fight Rufus. We just need, like, 5 units attacking him all at once. It's basically what we needed to do. So either I can heal Anna, or I could heal up Eridor. Is pretty much what we can do. And I think I'm going to heal up Anna, because she's more useful, because she can potentially poison Rufus.
Much obliged.
And she gets 2 hits off every turn.
It's time.
So I'm going to actually do that. I don't think I should put Ian's up here. But I guess I should, right? Because Huette's not going to attack at 1 range, and we don't want to put Roland right next to Rufus. So honestly, we want to just box him in right here. And Ian's is like our best bet for this. And if Ian's does go down, it's not a big deal.
We win.
So we might as well just go for it. That's some huge experience, by the way, for literally only doing 1 damage on his own. Can we just talk about that? That's crazy. And then we're going to have Roland come over here and stab him. Ian's will do another 1 damage.
For my kingdom.
Level up for Roland, which is great.
Your orders?
And oh my gosh, this is amazing. Yeah, 40% chance to poison him, and we get 2 attempts at it. And as soon as if we can poison him, that would be huge. We do poison him. That is amazing.
There's more yet to
Now his
learn.
HP is going to go down even faster. Ian's gets a level up, and we get to our next action, which is great.
I'll help
Okay,
you.
I thought Rufus was going to be a problem, but honestly, this is going pretty well.
Ha! That tickled.
This is like exactly how I wanted this to go. Use a normal HP recovery pellet on Eridor, and now hopefully we won't have to use any more items for the remainder of this chapter. This guy's going to take aim. Not super concerned about him.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Honestly, I'll probably just send Huette over to go deal with him, because you can probably 1v1 this guy. And he seems content to not move, which is going to be kind of annoying once it comes time to kill him, because we have to rout all the enemies. The chapter doesn't end as soon as we kill Rufus, even though that would kind of make sense to me, but that's not how this is going to work. I mean, might as well just keep hawk diving. It does the most damage, and we have plenty of action points. That's 60 damage, it's huge. And another 3 from Benedict.
I can tell from that great sword that you're the Wolfort well.
Indeed. I am Serenoa Wolfort. And you must be the one they call Hero's Bane.
You got that right, boy. And your head will be the next I claim.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Rufus. Do you see yourself? You're literally backed into a corner right now. And you're not the protagonist, so you're not going to magically break your way out of this. Literally, your only shot are these other soldiers.
Try out their weakness.
That's your only shot right now. I mean, might as well just attack this guy. Keep doing a bunch of damage. I mean, Benedict doesn't really do that much, but we got Serenoa for the follow-up. Yeah, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. And the nice thing is we can even just shoot this guy here with Huette, and then fly away so that she can't get hit by any of these guys that are coming up from behind. Like, she'll be able to get hit by this one. I'll just actually stay out of his range for now. And he takes the poison damage. I mean, oh man, 100 damage, but we living though. So, yeah, pretty much like I was saying, as soon as these guys are actually a threat, I'm surprised that guy didn't attack. Oh, he didn't attack Ian's because he used his other ability before moving. I was kind of surprised, but then, you know, it totally makes sense now. Alright, who needs healing? I guess Anna again. Gila is just kind of busted. She's just undoing everything Rufus is doing right now.
My apologies.
This is going
My
perfectly.
growth is plain to
Get a
see.
level up, which is great.
I will end this.
Honestly, being able to heal from so far away is just such a good ability. Yeah, we'll just keep piling the damage on Rufus. And he should be dead pretty soon.
I'll help you.
This is great. Honestly, I think Roland's gonna get to do it. No, not quite. Just not quite. If only Ian's was a little bit stronger. If he was a little stronger, this would have been done already. But shoot, Ian's might actually get the kill. Of all people, well, technically no. Anna's gonna finish him off, but I mean, this will be some good experience for Ian's. He really got caught up on this map. I'm pretty sure he was level 7 when we started.
Damn it! Time to retreat.
Why can't we
You
just behead
haven't
you?
seen the last of me. Don't let anyone else kill you before I do.
Exquisite spoils secured. Okay, so we don't even have to pick those up. We just get them for
Defeat is
free.
Not an option.
Nice. Alright, so we can go over here and hawk dive on this guy, and that'll make it so that the other guy can't hit us. So we can only get hit by one person. Serenoa, for the love of everything, stop missing your hawk dives.
You won't beat me.
What the heck? Well, whatever. Eridor, get in on this action.
Away.
You've been stuck doing pretty much nothing most of this map, so it's about time you get in on the action.
I shall try my level best.
Alright, how do we want to do this? Benedict is still bulwarked up, so honestly, I just want to keep piling the damage on these guys. This is like the huge benefit of having all of our guys here at once, is that we totally just get to like pile on the damage and destroy people as they come in. I'm gonna have Hewitt go over and take on the other bow person, because I really don't want this to take forever. Because fighting that guy is gonna be a real pain if we have to send all of our units to run all the way to fight them. It's gonna be a pain.
I shall do what I can.
And we're just going to have Gila keep up the trend of healing Anna, because everyone just keeps going for her. But I mean, that's fine by me. Just keep healing her up. Shoot. I guess. Yeah, let's poison him first, or at least let's attempt to poison him. That makes the process go a lot faster, so we'll poison him and then we'll hit him normally. And we'll just stay here. Roland should be okay where he's at. Actually, if we double thrust this guy, we'll kill him. So let's just do that. This guy is going to go after Hewitt.
So it comes to battle.
Alright. Ian's, I'm gonna have you take these spoils and set up a trap right here.
This is my way of doing things.
So we'll do that. Good experience.
And where shall we strike?
Whose turn next? Hewitt, and this guy, Benedict. How much damage do we do from behind? Quite a lot. We actually kill that one guy with a hawk dive. We get really close to killing these people with a sweeping slash. Let's do that. Let's sweeping slash these guys.
I'll make this
Then they'll
quick.
both be close to
That
death.
hit the mark.
I think Serenoa can survive
Time to take flight.
2 hits. I could actually even have Hewitt help out if I wanted to, but I think I'll just send her after this guy. Let's Shadow Stitching Arrow him. Not because like getting him immobilized is really helpful, but because
This battle is
it does the
won.
most damage. So let's just do that. This guy's gonna attack Serenoa, but that should be fine. Yeah, we got counter stance, so we actually kill that guy. This guy is going to delaying thrust onto Benedict.
Come at me!
Eridor is going to get this kill. Or not. Or yeah, actually ram the foe. Hopefully this doesn't hurt Serenoa. I think that did, but it's fine. Let's secure these spoils. And yeah, this is pretty much a wrap now.
My lord!
Shall we
Honestly,
begin?
yeah, as soon as we were able to get everyone assembled here together, there was pretty much nothing the enemy could do. So I guess the best strategy for fighting bosses in this game is just to pile on like with everyone. Just have absolutely everyone fight them.
You won't escape.
That seems to be the like absolute best strategy, because as soon as we boxed Rufus in,
This'll hurt.
like he really didn't stand a chance.
I shall try my level best.
Alright, Benedict, come up behind this guy, deal a critical hit to him.
Defense is just as I planned.
My turn.
Do that. Roland, come up here. And between him and Benedict, we will finish this guy off.
Follow my lead.
So now I think it's just the one archer. I think he's the only guy left. So we just gotta leave this up to Hewitt.
Defeat is not an option.
Right? Is that the only one they have left? Hold on. Him, yeah. Alright. Well, then there's no reason to do much of anything with anyone except just kind of end their turn.
I won't give in.
Hewitt can go ahead and shoot this guy. What I'll do is I'll shoot this guy, then I'll move down just a little bit, like over to here, so that Gila can heal her up. Because Gila should be able to reach her
You
now when
won't
it's
beat me!
her turn. And then Hewitt will just finish her off, or finish off that archer on her
I shall
next
do what I
turn,
can.
and then we should be good to go. If I can reach from here, that'd be great. I cannot. It's fine. I guess I'll put her in harm's way. It doesn't really matter. She's gonna live. The only thing that matters is that Huette stays alive, because she is by far our fastest method of killing the archer.
I won't lose.
Defeat is
Yeah,
not
honestly,
an
this
option.
map felt a lot better than like the previous map felt. Like, it definitely felt like we were a lot more capable on this map than it did on the last one. Which I guess is fair, because on the last map we were literally fighting Avlora, and the whole like theme of that map is like it's supposed to be a very formidable fight. But we pulled through, and this one was definitely a lot easier. Also helps, I think, that the like suggested level didn't increase too much between. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to actually hit this guy twice. It helps that the suggested level only increased by 1 between the last chapter and this one, whereas like all the other ones were increasing by 2. So I think that this one was just wasn't that much more difficult than the last one, but our units, like in terms of like the level of enemies we're fighting, or like how strong our enemies are. But also the nice thing is that our units, I just
Where shall we
feel like are getting a lot stronger. Obviously, we were able to promote Serenoa and Roland. Like our team is coming together, which is really nice, and we were able to get a lot of level ups on people during this map, which was just great. Like Ian's, for example, he was what, level 7 when we started, and now he's level 11. So like that's pretty good. And just in general, like pretty much everyone is like level 12 or higher, except for Ian's, I'm pretty sure. But like I said, he was like literally level 7 when we started this chapter, so it's not even that unreasonable. And I think Narv was like not quite level 12. I think he was either level 10 or 11, but he kind of just died a little earlier than I would have wanted, so that's fine. I don't know exactly what level Frederica is, but I feel like she was probably 11 or 12. So honestly, our team is coming together. And if the maps are, you know, and if our team continues to
I'll take you on.
perform this well, I think we will be able to like pivot around some of the other units we weren't able to bring these past couple maps, like Piccoletta or Julio, like units like that. So so I think we'll hopefully be able to like pivot around with our units and try to be able to use all the characters.
We did it.
Because
Now to find Silvio.
yeah, I would really like to be able to try to use all the units in this game. Obviously, I'm gonna stick with like our core units, like the main 8, but I also want to keep like pivoting around with some of the other units. But anyways, we finished this map. Let's see what's gonna go down. Let's see if we can find Silvio and make him pay for betraying us. All right, so we've got 44 kudos, 3,500 coin, an HP recovery pellet, a large HP recovery pellet, 2 irons, a quality iron, some spider silk, and a medal of bravery. I think that a medal of bravery is the promotion item. So that's really good. We'll be able to promote someone else. I honestly might want to just promote Anna because she is so good. She levels up really quickly. She's like, in every map I feel like that we've played, like she's always just been like the unit. Like she's always putting in a lot of work. So if we promote her, she'll be like even stronger. So I think I'm probably gonna give it to her, either her or Frederica, because I really like Frederica as well, and she's a magic user. So like, yeah, honestly, I think it's gonna be between Frederica and Anna, to who I give that medal of bravery to. I'm not entirely decided, but it's probably gonna be Anna just because she is so busted. She's just so good. She's getting to act twice in a single turn. I mean, like, come on. Also need to like upgrade her weapons and stuff. Like, seriously.
No! How could this happen to me?
I guess you should have sided with us after all.
Ends here, Lord Silvio.
Die with honor. Do not sully the repute of the high houses any longer.
And just what good will honor do for me? For anyone? You refused to hand over Roland and received nothing. For your honor, you were attacked, isolated, and betrayed. Even if you kill me, nothing will change. Your deaths are inevitable. History
what you
will
think.
look back and laugh at the fall of House Wolfort, who could not see past their own noses.
Are those your final words?
No, not quite. Now, Rufus!
You'd better pay me, Silvio.
Oh, he was just acting?
As long as I live, so shall the high houses. Rest assured of that as you go to your graves.
Well, Rufus was just playing dead.
In any case, I am sure we can overcome any difficulties that await us.
Indeed. Glenbrook shall not fall, and neither will House Wolfort.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to take care of him there then. So both Rufus and Silvio got away. Well, that was very disappointing. At least we dealt them a crushing defeat, so hopefully they don't attack us again anytime soon, at least. Alright, well, I guess time to see what's happening now. I'm to see where things go from here. What's our plan now? I mean, do we, like, take...
At the end of the battle against
Tellior?
House Wolfort, Lord Silvio of Tellior leaves the field defeated.
Like, do we seize Tellioran now? Like, do we occupy this land and call it... Well, I mean, technically it belongs to Roland anyway, technically, because it's in the Kingdom of Glenbrook. But do we just, like, gather all of the, like, soldiers, all of the, like, I don't know, resources and everything, and use that as part of our war effort now, or what do we do? No, we just head home? Alright, well, fair enough, I guess.
The victors, however, do not go by unscathed, repeated battles taking their toll on the soldiers. All goes according to Gustadolf's plan to weaken both houses.
And right, he was gonna... And he sent Avlora to attack Landroy. So... That's not good, and we're in no position to help out now either.
Landroy falls. Lord of the third of Glenbrook's high houses, faces off against General Avlora.
Chapter 8, Part 3, Light and Shadow. Oh, shoot. His frosty army arrives in Falks to deal with the ever-defiant Landroy. Yeah, that's not going to go well for him. I have a very strong feeling that Landroy is going to die. Because there's no way he's going to surrender or do anything like that. I am pretty sure that Landroy is going to be killed by Avlora here. Hopefully he puts up a good fight, though. I mean, if he could manage to, like, injure her or something while he's at it, like, even if, you know, even if he doesn't win, if he could somehow manage to injure Avlora, somehow, so that she'll be weaker when we fight her, that would be huge, but something tells me that's not going to happen, because, I mean, literally, Sir Maxwell wasn't even able to injure Avlora. Like, at least significantly. And he's literally the strongest warrior in all of Glenbrook. He was the strongest warrior in all of Glenbrook. Like, Landroy's nowhere near as strong as Sir Maxwell was, so I don't see this going well, but we will figure out where things are going in the next episode, because we are already over an hour for this episode, and I don't really want to go much longer than that. An hour is pretty much the maximum for this series, because I don't want things getting, you know, overwhelmingly long. An hour is fine, because I only really upload this like once a week or once every other week. So an hour-long video is not really the worst thing in the world, because then it's like 2 videos in one, which kind of makes up for the fact that I'm uploading less often. So honestly, an hour-long videos might not be a bad thing. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. We have beaten the Chapter 8 battle, but Chapter 8 is not over yet. We have to see what's going to go down between Landroy and Avlora. And then we also have a side story over here, so where we get to see what's going on with Silvio after us defeating him. So I think in the next episode we're going to go ahead and see what happens in both of those story scenes, and probably get started on Chapter 9. I highly doubt we're going to get into a battle in the next episode, but we'll probably get a lot of story stuff done. And we'll also probably use our... we'll probably use that Medal of Honor. I'll probably decide whether I want to use it on Anna or Frederica, so we'll probably promote one of them, and then we'll probably, I don't know, see if we can upgrade any weapons as well. But that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. It really helps out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next episode. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.